Hello and welcome back to Going Medieval. Um, Last time we got to the point of everyone being back on their feet. Well, other than the fact that people keep needing their wounds to be tended and convalescing like Jake. But other than that, we're back to making progress. We planned out the outer wall. Yeah. Once again, I feel like I was thinking of something and then I've unthought of the something that I was thinking of. Oh well. Oh well, clearly it wasn't that important. Right. The other thing is we separated out the animals. And the trees got cut down, so we now have vast quantities of resources that we cannot store because we do not have anywhere to put them. Other than down here, which will hopefully gradually be filled up. And Jake is constantly annoyed, which is very irritating. Yeah. Had grand ideas for what I was going to do down here. My plan is to carve out a large portion of this space and to build on it. This is where we're going to put the furnaces and so on, which I guess we can actually plan out. So there'll be one there, there. You know what, Henrik, you can dig that because I want someone to dig it because, please. There we go. No. Yeah, just do it in there. Good. Maybe at some point. But not yet. I didn't really think about how I would build this, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. No. Not there. There. Oh, yay, we got another one. If that'll improve Jake's mood. Hmm. Ugh. If I can select him, I will tell him to go and mine. Yeah, so we'll put stairs in this. Stairs right there. Which, again, we will surround the outside and do across here, and then so that's 12. 12 is not quite even. So let's just not pretend. We'll just wait to put that stuff in. We don't need to waste resources doing that. What? No, you do not get to start building something and then go and sleep having half built it. Here you go. Oh no, that's right. I'd forbidden that for a reason. Yes. I'm specifically putting it here so that it is much harder to hit. And we can cover the top in stockpile. Which we will clear all. Yeah, limestone. So that's all over here. Manufactured, we'll have dung brick. Maybe not dung brick. But all that stuff. Or is this? This is best off in a workshop. So we'll remove limestone bricks from this. Do we have any? We do. Where are they? Huh. Apparently we have dung bricks somewhere. I don't know where we store it though. How foolish of me. Oh well. Hopefully we can get rid of this stockpile. Or at least get rid of some of what's in it. Oh, we can expand there. We do lose most of the dung that we get because we don't use it. Oh, this is the dog that is fending for itself. We actually have too much food, which is not a bad thing. That one can be food and medicine. I can put down floor over here. Kiln. That can be a smokehouse. Oh, I can't put it there. I was wondering why I couldn't do anything with that. Right. Forever for dung bricks and right. Perhaps we need a small clear all dung. Just so that we actually retain enough to produce dung bricks, which are a valuable fuel resource, because we have animals and thus we have infinite dung and lots of it. I suspect nothing's changed in terms of research. Oh no. Oh goodness, now I have to make choices. still no changes to that. X's. Probably glitching too. Encyclopedia. Construction, production. Oh, what was the button? Woodwork bench. Oh, that's just this room. I thought there was... workstations. I know that most things like these cookers and so on are benefited from being under a roof but outside. Yeah, don't sew that. Don't sew that. Definitely don't need more of that. This possibly won't make it in time. We don't need more. We don't really need food. Don't quite know what I'm supposed to do to help him. Because I don't really want to let animals into the food storage area. Of course. And the internet changes the moment I stop. Okay. No. Okay, I think we can... Raw material... Clay and coal. Manufactured material... None of that. And it does benefit from being inside the workshop. I don't know what the blacksmith benefits from. So I don't know if it's best to put it outside or put it inside. Still nothing down there. Well, that requires 20 dung. Well, it would help if somebody actually collected it. Yeah. It would be useful if it actually made its way over to the stockpile. Because then we'd actually have it stored. Oh, so yeah, that'll last forever on that stockpile. There we go. Wonderful. Why is the game now not speeding up through the night? I don't know. I'm sure Merylda's then going to complain about being tired. Let me guess. Yeah, I'm moderately tired. They all get the same sleep hours. Every night. And yet sometimes some of them just go and they do a task that takes them 3 hours and they start it just before they would be going to sleep, which is intensely irritating. I wish I could set up a automatic urgent haul order that they would just collect it without needing me needing to do anything. Right. That's a little far. Some of these really are just too close. Oh. And that's what happens with pets. They go and they do stupid things. And then they die. And settlers go and cry. Very annoying. Who's near here? No one. I guess the fact that we've reached the point where we're getting research done again is reassuring. Yeah, Merylda's tired because she didn't sleep. Oh goodness. Who are the miners? Henrik and Dagobert. Ugh. And Isabel, but there's always hauling to do. Pretty much always construction as well. cold storage. And this can be the fridge. At some point when we eventually get back to mining, which look at stump, but that hasn't been built yet. Again. Right. It is forcing through 5 times speed. Oh, yeah, 5 times speed. Oh. There's nowhere for it. We need to make a lot more meals. We need more mouths to feed. We need a whole lot more people. I can't. Actually, no. Let's redesign. I should actually communicate what I'm doing. I am planning out a prison. is why this is something we do actually have space for again. Or wood for, rather. Um, hmm. Yeah. No. Don't want that. I want to have 30 and 30 so that I can unlock that. At least the person that's wandering around doing nothing is not Merrill. That would irritate me. Um, right, now we need to go through and mark these as being meals and only meals. Fair enough. We can't put anything there. How exceedingly tedious. No, I did not just press Control click instead of Shift click. Definitely not. This just means the paths are slightly less frozen. even if they are wet. I admire the fact that he's working on the things that have been waiting for a while, but I would now like a cartography table. Okay. So we're quite central. Oh, I suppose that's the point. Church of the Third Coming, Kingdom of York. Interesting. These are very large settlements. This is what I mean. I'm actually going to create a food stockpile. So that we can move more food down here. Oh, yay! Construct the ladder that I'm pretty sure will mean that we can then build that arch that isn't been built yet. Yes. Already working on it. Wonderful. Really? Oh my goodness. No. Oh, fine. Okay. I was hoping he was not going to be taking the most ridiculous route around the path of things he needed to construct. It wasn't. He was doing something else. Which is reasonable. That's a treat. I don't want these here. Oh. Yes, I did want that so that I could put gallows up here. Okay. I feel like there was something else I was going to instruct him to build. Alright, yes, it was... It's this gate. Ah, sleeping. Okay, that's acceptable. Speaking of acceptable, I am going to end the episode here. We've made some slight progress, but thank you for watching, and goodbye.